You're watching the Sports Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. All right, let's talk about this situation with Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, he was on a recent interview with the Breakfast Club as Charlatan the Fraud, speaking about Coach Deion Sanders as uh, Coach Sanders left Jackson State to become the new head coach at the University of Colorado. And once you hear the things that went on at the university, even Coach Sanders came out of his own mouth as saying that he was robbed in his office of all his jewelry and stuff, and his son was robbed of all of his stuff as well. And Coach Sanders actually taking his own salary and putting it back into the school. So everybody mad at Coach Deion Sanders for leaving, but nobody is mad at the people who are at the top, who are constantly grifting and stealing money from people every single year. And I'm talking about from the president to the dean, all the way down. Nobody's mad at that. But everybody mad at Coach Deion Sanders for leaving after he provided them the blueprint on what to do. But Deion Sanders, Coach Deion Sanders, got to be the end all be all to fix everything, right? See, this is why a lot of people don't want to do business with certain black folks. Because black folks out here, every time you turn your head, they always got to give, 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 give. And then at one time, they want something for themselves. Now everybody got a problem when they can no longer benefit from the grift. Now everybody got a fucking problem with it. I'm not mad for Coach Deion Sanders for leaving. I'm not mad at him for leaving. Coaches do it all the time. But he doesn't, and all of a sudden there's a problem now. Everybody wants to spot this bullshit about fucking loyalty. When they don't even display loyalty. If you wanted Deion Sanders to stay, they should have paid like you play so he could stay. Jackson State, if you wanted him that bad, you would have done whatever you needed to do to keep him. Now all of a sudden, now everybody got an eagle eye for his pockets. He takes $5 million over 300,000, and motherfuckers is losing their goddamn minds over this shit. Now, this guy right here, this Carnarder, now this motherfucker been taking money since 2014 to build a school. Where the fuck's the school at? Where's the school? All these years, all these delays. Look, something not right about this, Dr. Umar Johnson, the distinguished, honorable, omnipotent, and all be all, alpha and omega of our existence, right? See, it's slick talker Skywalkers like this guy that really gets on my nerves because he does all this explaining, he does all this articulation and all that. But where the fuck's the result? Fuck all that articulation and using big words out the Webster's dictionary. Where's the result? Because not only he couldn't get this school off the ground, there was another one that people don't know about back in about 2015 out in Virginia. We tried to resurrect the HBCU. So where's the money from that? Umar Johnson. You got a nerve to run your mouth about Deion Sanders, the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. You got a nerve to run your mouth about that man who's giving his money to the school just so them kids can be able to do something. And yet you've taken money from people and you haven't delivered anything yet. So where the fuck's the money? If there's no school, where's the money? That's all I'm asking. If there's no school, where's the money? Not only that, earlier this year, he was hit with a cease and desist letter about taking donations from the school for this during school that hadn't delivered anything on results. But he got nerved around his mouth by Coach Deion Sanders. But if you'll get your ass out of here. Not only that, now you're running your mouth talking about how black folks don't deserve reparations and all that. Just disgusting. It's unacceptable, off-brand, off-code behavior. I don't like that shit. I don't like these jive-talking, jive turkeys, slick-talking skywalkers always up in the videos, dancing. And in this case, he's buck dancing. Over what? See, think I don't like this. People that sit up here criticizing Coach Deion Sanders for doing what he wants to do with his life. See, everybody want to be so quick to criticize people over something, and yet they don't have to live with the result. They don't have to live with the decision. So it's easy for a motherfucker to sit up here and talk about, oh, why I would have done this and I would have done that. And, he should have never done this and he should have never done that. I mean, why would he even make such a decision? Look, you don't have to live with the result. You don't got to fucking worry about it. You just make sure you give up that goddamn money that you taken from people over the years for that school that never existed. How do I know that you didn't take some random building, paid a couple people to paint it, and then slap a sign over it? How do we know that didn't happen? All that was just not more than a front for your goddamn grift. And then apparently you turned down free help. People was offering to volunteer their services, their time, money, and resources to help you get the school off the ground. And you turned them down? And you got nerve to run your mouth, boy, you better get your stinking ass up out of here. Get your stinking ass up out of here. I knew that you were a goddamn fraud. I knew it. I knew you spotting all this Pan-Africanism and my brothers and sisters and all that, all for a goddamn grift. All for a goddamn con. And this is why other people in the black community have a hard time trusting other people, because of people like you who sound so articulate, who sound so pervasive, who sound so persuasive. And yet, when we ask you a simple question about where the money go for the school, because you was out here every day on any airwave or any podcast or any social media outlet, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. We get this school off the ground. Okay, where the fuck's the school at? Why is there no students enrolled in the school? Where's the teachers? Where's the principal? Where's all this at? What the fuck you done to that? And if there's no school, where's the money? But you running your mouth about Deion Sanders. What's up, Alice here on Salute, bro? But yet black folks can't get reparations? Really, Umar? Look, sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down somewhere and leave us the fuck alone. Stop stealing money from these hardworking folks out here. Because see, Coach Deion Sanders didn't do nothing to you. You sitting up here talking this shit about this man deserve 50,000 lashes. Well, motherfucker, you need 100,000 lashes. All that money you taking from people. It ain't no goddamn school. What's up, Keith Weston, Slim 21? Where the fuck's the school at? You sitting up there fixing your mouth to running your mouth by Deion Sanders. This man did nothing but give. This man's giving us time, money, resources to make sure Jackson State is better off the way he left it. Just disgusting, man. So we ask again, where the school at? If they ain't no school, where the money? What's up, Eric Johnson, my man? Salute, bro. Congratulations on your on reaching 700 subscribers. Where the school at? Where the money at? They ask him where all this money at, and he gets to do all this explaining. He's doing all this explaining. See, we got to unclog the pipeline, and you know, there's just all these delays. You know, we had problems with the contractors. You know, the contractors just didn't want to come in and do it the way we wanted to do it. So we had to do all these delays. But there's just no work. Keep on hitting the Cash App. Keep on supporting. We're gonna get this school off the ground eventually. You just don't know what, motherfucker. You've been saying that for the past X amount of years now. I done lost count. Now where the goddamn school at? You sitting up there running your mouth, but Deion Sanders, where the school at? I don't hear all this explaining. I don't hear all this articulation. I don't want to hear this Webster's Dictionary philosophical diatribe and diary of the mouth you're gonna go on. Where the school at? That's all we asking. That's all we asking. Are you taking that money to go back to Cuba? Because that's where you're really from, ain't it? Where the money at? Give them people back their money if you're not going to build the school. If there ain't no teachers, students, books, an after school program, a principal, if there ain't none of that going on, where's the money? So that's all I want to know. You sitting up there running your mouth about Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders ain't did nothing to you. Deion Sanders ain't saying nothing to you. Coach Deion Sanders ain't wouldn't even think about you. Coach Deion Sanders trying to get a program that only won one game last year. Get that program off the ground. This man's been taking donations since 2014. It's 2022. You mean to tell me, get this, y'all. Think about this real quick. It's 2022. He's been taking donations for this school since 2014. There's been many arenas across the country that have been built in faster time than this motherfucker get this school off the ground. There's been many sports venues that has been built around this country that is up and operating faster than this man here has this school. So what's the delay? What's the did a hurricane come through and blow the building down? Now you got to build the building back up. What the fuck is taking so long for the school to be getting off the ground? It should have been no more than about 2 years. We're going on 8. But you running your mouth, but Deion Sanders, boy, if you don't sit your McGilla gorilla looking ass down somewhere. What's up, Kevin Wedderburn? Salute to you, bro. I be that shit. Sit your McGilla gorilla looking ass down somewhere. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. And when you got these goddamn people like Dr. Umar Johnson going on his little nasty diatribe, well, it's time for us in the black community to start going on our little guerrilla warfare. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!